My name is Ellie. I'm just 98 years old, going on 99, but I'm still working and I still live alone. And it's all been possible, I think, largely with your help. I've had trouble with my digestion, I've had trouble with my aches and pains, my joints, but I'm still walking around, doing my thing, going swimming, and stresses and strains of life are much alleviated here. Among other things, I sleep well with the needles in me, and so I always have a very good nap when I come here. It's so unusual. I often feel not a great deal of change right after the treatment, but the next morning is often a substantial change. The other thing is you've been very helpful to me also, though I have a trainer that I work with a couple of times a week. You've been very helpful with some of my exercises. You got me started on the bicycle. I'm on it every day. Certain kinds of stretches that I have never done before, you've got me doing, and I appreciate that. He's very charming. He's cute. He's welcoming. It's not a scary process. And when I ask him to explain to me what it is he's doing and how he thinks it's working, he tries to explain it to my Western mind, and I feel confident in him. Oh, it's very lovely. It's quiet. I like your new clinic better than the old one. I think it's quieter, and it's on street level, so it's easy to come in. And you've been very accommodating with your schedule. Every now and then I'm late, or I have to say I'm coming late or early, or whatever it is, and you almost always figure out a way to get me in. I think we all have our fears. It's not like being stuck with a needle, it's just a tiny prick for a moment. Tell them the whole story. Don't come in and think that you've made your diagnosis yourself in advance. But tell him about all your aches and pains. When he says, "What's going on today? How do you feel? Anything special?" Tell him the whole story. You may have no notion of how he can help you, but often he does. I think the logic of how you influence those parts of the body or those processes in the body, how you influence them for good, is one that we often don't understand in the Western thought. And I think it's important to keep in mind that the Chinese had it going for hundreds of years and did really quite well with their unusual ways, the Chinese ways. And so I think the Orient has a great deal to teach us in these matters.